This is ridiculous. Redondiculous. Like, just ridiculous. I'm a bitch. He's not facing. Hey, say hello. He's my honorary shippers. If you know ATs, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, how's it going? It's your local catfish, Mimo. Welcome to my channel. I wasn't expecting this to be my first video, but we're here. If you clicked on this video, welcome. Hi, but this is actually a serious video. What kind of serious? Thank you for clicking into this video if you did. I hope that you'll stay to the end and just hear me out. This is sort of a rant, kind of, and as things unfold, I'll probably come back to the video and just like, you know, talk to y'all about what the updates are and things like that. So, just wanted to preface that, and yeah, I didn't have my microphone in, hold up. Yeah, we'll just microphone it right here. Hello, I hope you can hear me a little better. Hopefully I'm not too loud. And if you hear this chair squeaking, I'm so sorry. Okay, so today's topic. Leave your comments down below what you think about this whole situation, because it is crazy. It is like, we were doing so good. So basically, let's just hop into this wild ass story. Basically, this drama is between Smokey Glow and Angelika Oles. Now, both of these women I have been following since like summer, early this year. Like, I love them both. I've watched most of their videos, like gone and binge watched almost all of their videos. And this was not something I expected to ever see. They just did a collab like 3 days ago. And I was like, yes, finally two of my like favorite people are doing a collab together. And it was just so exciting. And then all of a sudden, this happens. And I'm like, hold the phone. What are y'all talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean? I was confused. And so I was like, okay, all right, yes. And then this video popped up. And I was, oh, so this is serious. This is real serious. And my heart just dropped. I was like, oh, shoot. Can't have nothing nice. Can't never have nothing nice. And so I waited. I did go, like, I went on Reddit to see if anyone talked about it on Reddit. Didn't really find anything. And then I went on Twitter. I should just went on Twitter. And people were not happy with Smokey. And I was like, no, like, she's good. And then D'Angelo Wallace tweeted. And I was like, oh, no, like, she's really good. Like, D'Angelo said she, what do y'all mean? This is ridiculous. Redondiculous. Like, just ridiculous. So, okay. They did their collab and people were in Smokey Glow's comments basically saying, like, you shouldn't be collabing with Angelika. She's done all these horrible things. I'm all for telling people about things that you don't agree with. That's fine. People had a problem with Smokey Glow's response, and I wasn't able to get it before she edited her comment. But I did get a screenshot from someone who got the message that she put. Hopefully that this is correct. If it is not, definitely correct me on this. I am willing, I'm good. You can definitely tell me. I'm completely okay with that. But this is what I read and I was like, oh my God, yeah, okay. I was like, yeah, valid reason to be upset. Then all of a sudden, after Smokey was defending a friend, someone who's supposed to be close to her, at least a heavy acquaintance. Pause to read if you need to. I'm sorry if it's going too fast. Openly denouncing. Okay, so it must have been really bad. At this point, I didn't know anything that Angelika had did. I was like, I'm a new subscriber, like literally a few months back. Like, I didn't know anything about anything that anyone's talking about, so this was news to me. Last night I was just like, oh, I can't. Like I got a migraine thinking about it. I had to turn my phone off and just go to bed. Like, it was just like, why is this happening? Why? Someone explain, why is this happening? And yeah, I went to sleep and I was like, girl, I'm not here for whatever. Everybody was like I went down a rabbit hole for a bit where I was like finding things that Angelika had did, and I was just like, wow, like I've been supporting this woman, and I found out all these things that allegedly she did, because I didn't have proof that they did happen, except for one thing I did have proof of happening, like there were screenshots and things, and that was really hurtful. But at that point, I had no evidence for the other things, so I just only went with the one thing that I was able to find that affected me personally. Sorry, I hit the mic. And then I got a notification saying Angelika posted a video responding to all these things. Now, at that point, I was busy and I was doing something, so I didn't get it full, like when it first came, like she first posted it or anything like that. So when I got the chance, I watched it, and I was like, okay, all right, didn't know about most of those things, but I knew about the girl and the live chat and all of that. I'm not here for canceling, and I know y'all hear people say that all the time. I'm not here to cancel either one of them. I'm just here to tell y'all how ridiculous this is. How just utterly ridiculous this is. And basically, she went through, she apologized for each thing that she could, like she felt she needed to address, and she even said if she didn't address it, definitely let her know, which I appreciate, because if someone did feel like, just like I said at the beginning, if there's anything I miss, let me know, because I can't grow if you don't let me know. The only real issue I had was at the end. We were doing so good, and then at the end, although valid points, it was not needed in an apology video. He brought up some of Smokey's problematic past that she has not addressed, which is completely valid. Like, she hasn't addressed it, to my knowledge. She has not addressed the things that Angelika brought up about her. But I still don't think it was the place nor the time. You know, there's a time and a place for everything, and that wasn't the time or the place. So that added fuel to the fire. And in that video, you could clearly see Angelika was upset. She was trying not to let it get to her, but she wanted to get the video done, and I respect her for that. She tried her best, and I know that it's really hard to control your voice when you're upset. Like, people think that, oh, you just can cut that out. No, like, if something's really bothering you, no matter how many times you say it over and over and over, your voice will still shake and quake because you're nervous, you're upset, you're distraught. Okay, and honestly, both of them are wrong, but if I was in Angelika's position, like, I would be distraught too. Like, I trusted this person, I thought they were my friend, like, she was praising this girl, this lady, this young woman in her video, and then all of a sudden just like drops her. I would be upset too if I was in Angelika's position. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be very upset. And if any of my friends ever, well, we will be considered ex-friends because I can't trust you. Now, let's get to Smokey's side. In addition to what I just said, they should keep it offline. Though I do think that Smokey deciding and choosing with her opinion, that in her opinion, it was the best idea for her to publicly apologize for collaborating with Angelika, but am I saying her name right, or is it Angelika? My problem with that is she, in her little, as she called Shane's little note, you know, side note, let me just tangent here. My problem is not so much that it's all happening. It is the fact that they're doing the one thing that they criticize other creators about. I don't know. Like, she did this, like people are calling it the notepad apology. It was too soon. That's my problem. It was way too soon. Like, okay, I understand people are in your comment section explaining like, hey, let's not support her, blah, 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 blah. But the fact that she supposedly messaged Angelika and all of this stuff. Like, they apparently conversed behind the scenes. Why didn't you wait for her to give a public response before posting that? It was a less than 24 hours. And I'm just like, did you really talk with her? Did you really take the time to talk to her? And then claiming she gaslighted you. Some of y'all really don't know what that word means. Like, let me just, meaning of that word. Like, some people really use that word, and I'm not saying she used it inappropriately, but I would like us to reconsider how we use that word, because some people are actually gaslit and some people just don't use it correctly. But okay, back to what we were talking about. So she claimed that Angelika gaslighted her and all of this stuff, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, you didn't give her the chance to speak for herself. You didn't give her a chance to own up to a mistake that she may have done, that these people saying that she allegedly did, because I still haven't found proof for some of those things. And it's just like they say, misinformation spreads 6 times faster, if not faster, than actual real information, like factual information. Smokey Glow did not let Angelika speak to an open audience before publicly disowning her. What sense does that make? And I saw that people were upset that Angelika was comparing the situation to what happened to James and stuff like that. And like, I get it, it wasn't on the same level, but at the same time, she's basically doing it just on a smaller scale. Like, you can't just denounce someone and expect people not to go and send hate to them. Like, people will take something that they hear from someone they trust and like and run with it because they trust you. So that's a whole thing. After Angelika posts her video, Smokey Glow decides to tweet at her saying that, what was it? That she'd never said that she didn't find any information, and shoot. I'll put it here so y'all see it, because I don't want to I want y'all to see what I saw. And then Angelika responded. It's like being in junior high again. Oh my god. These are 2 adult women, and they're bringing their problems with each other on the internet. Like, this started off small and now it's blowing up way bigger than it needs to be. So Smokey gave her little manifesto of denouncing Angelika. That's fine. And Angelika responded as per her rights to do so. And Angelika never said that that's exactly what Smokey Glow said. She said, and I quote, I'm paraphrasing.
To go along with the story anyway. And that is me paraphrasing, of course, before, someone's like, that's not the exact quote, or...
So, for Smokey to even just pull that out of context was kind of like, okay, come on. Like, at this point, you just... I don't even know. Like, I'm seeing all these things come up about them, and I'm just like... You know when you have a fave and then all of a sudden all these things come out and you're just like, damn it. Just when I thought I found a good one. And at the end of that tweet, she was like, I'm coming out with a video, and I'm just like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't come out with a video, because you're just gonna add fuel to the fire. You are doing exactly what you criticize other people for doing. You're taking this and making it internet drama. That's exactly what you're doing. And I'm not sure from Angelika, because I just recently started following her. I don't know much about her, but I do know a few tracks of Smokey. She knows when the views are gonna rack in. This is my pure opinion. This is not factual or anything like that. This is what I personally think and believe. And hey, it says get your money, but don't destroy another creator trying to do that. Because that's the exact same thing that you're criticizing other creators for the past 4 or 5 years of doing. Hypocrisy is not cute, nor is it beautiful. Hypocrisy is very damaging. I'm gonna just leave that at that. I don't know where I stand at this point. I kind of just want to unfollow both of them and call it a night and just forget it ever happened. because it is just a mess, a hot piling steam of mess. And it's just like, y'all, this did not need to happen. They're both in the wrong, mistakes were made, but it's time to take those mistakes, apologize, start healing wounds, and let's move forward, because this is ridiculous, y'all. So if there's more updates, I'll definitely pop back in here and let you all know. But as of now, there are no other updates. I'm still waiting for Smokey's video. So if she does post that, I will insert myself with the commentary after that video. But as of now, there's nothing. So thank you all so much for watching this video and staying this long. If you stayed to the end, I am so happy. Thank you so much for staying for my first video. I hope you all enjoyed the topic, and if you did, if you would like to leave a comment just telling me how you felt about this whole situation, definitely let me know down below. If you'd like to like the video, then definitely like it, because I'd appreciate it. Definitely leave a like if you want to. Engagement helps, I'm sure, so I've heard. And if you'd like to subscribe, definitely subscribe. Thank you so much for staying this long, and I'll see you all hopefully in another video if this does well. Bye.